Hello and welcome to this video on the Tunnel Commissioning app. In this video we will focus on the Tunnel Commissioning app version 2.0, also known as TCA. TCA is the first of 3 software packages we will discuss during the NVT course. These apps will allow for easier and seamless setup of the modular vision tunnels. Let's get started. The TCA is used for the initial setup of the modular vision tunnel. The TCA allows the installer to quickly name, configure, validate, and update firmware to each of the readers. In the past, a static commissioning of a 5-sided tunnel previously took hours. Now with the implementation of TCA, it can be completed as fast as 15 minutes. These are the prerequisites needed to implement TCA. First, the pre-commissioning guide needs to be completed prior to implementation of the TCA. You should make sure the tunnel is fully wired and mechanically built to the provided specifications. Disconnect all communications to BSLS, DMBS, or any other devices before running TCA. Any discovered devices outside of the expected number of readers will cause issues. For more in-depth instructions and help, refer to the Tunnel Commissioning app guide. To access the Tunnel Commissioning wizard, log in to Edge Intelligence or EI Tunnel Manager. Using a browser, navigate to the IP address 192.168.3.1 for your Edge Intelligence box. Click the information icon to access detailed information on the Edge Intelligence, or EI, Tunnel Manager. Log in with the username and the password provided by the project manager. Select the action icon. Select the Tunnel Commissioning wizard. Load the tunnel specification package, also known as TSP, by selecting the file on your computer. This file is provided as part of your commissioning package. Reach out to your project manager for assistance obtaining the TSP. Click Proceed to Commissioning. Wait for the upload to complete. This will take a few minutes. Ensure the correct tunnel image displays. In our example with the included TSP, we are commissioning a 380 MVT. Scan or click the QR code to view documentation and a video tutorial for this tunnel. Enter the following information and click Next. Engineer name, site name, tunnel name. The output delay in millimeters is optional. If a longer output delay is not needed, then leave the default value as is. Select the image with the correct direction of travel. Make sure the site name and tunnel name conform to naming standards, or you will receive an error. Click Next to confirm the application specifications, which is a read-only page. Note, if these details are incorrect, contact the project manager to discuss the discrepancy with the customer. Click Confirm and Next to continue to the checklist. Confirm each checklist step before continuing by checking the boxes to acknowledge that the step is complete. You will not be able to proceed until all of these steps are completed prior to commissioning. After the software discovers the devices, you will arrive at the reader naming step. If you have a 580 MVT, then the naming is automatic. Refer to the auto naming section in the installation guide for detailed instructions. For the 380 MVT systems, you will have to manually name the readers. Review the number of devices online versus expected. If the number of readers online is less than expected, click Discover Devices and check that all readers are powered on and connected to the network. Click Prepare Readers. Select a reader from the list of devices on the left. The device will be highlighted in the list and will start to blink on the physical tunnel. Check which reader blinks on the physical tunnel. Select the reader blinking from the tunnel on the image on the right in the app. The reader will now appear with a green circle. Repeat with the rest of the devices on the list until all of them have been assigned a region ID and each bank appears with a green circle. Click Next once all devices have been assigned names to advance to the bank validation step. This step will verify the readers identified in the previous step are correctly assigned to the correct reader bank in the software. Scroll down and click Start. Locate which reader has its lights flashing on the physical tunnel. Click the appropriate reader bank on the image where the readers are blinking on the physical tunnel. Repeat these steps until all banks are validated. The number of banks is project dependent. Once you are successful validating all the reader banks, the app will automatically advance to the next step. The Tunnel Wizard will configure and upgrade the firmware of each device automatically. When the devices are successfully configured, you will see the following pop-up. Click Finish to complete tunnel commissioning. Click Acknowledge on the Commissioning Complete message. After completing tunnel commissioning, the readers will be provisioned automatically. Now, you must subscribe to the readers you want to collect data from. You can also subscribe to the tunnel trigger results here. To subscribe to readers, navigate to the Daemon Provisioning menu. Click Provision. Select any reader you want to collect data from. If you see no readers, then click Discover Devices. Click Submit to add the selected readers to the subscriptions page. At a minimum, you need to select Collect Tunnel Trigger Result on the primary reader in order to have data sent into the EI Tunnel Manager. Any other subscriptions are customer dependent. After you have subscribed to the desired readers for image and data collection, click Save. This dialog box is a warning about overwriting the FTP script. Click Close. You have now successfully saved the subscription settings. For more in-depth documentation, refer to the MVT Tunnel Commissioning Guide. This concludes the first app of the series. The next video will cover Dynamic Test app. Thank you for watching.